feet, keep my cipher complete. Nikes and the Nikes on my feet, keep my cipher complete.
How you doing, and welcome back to My Kicks to Passion, your #1 leader in sneaker news. It's your boy Tony T, and like we promise each and every week, we have a great show lined up for you. And we also want to take the time to thank you guys for all your emails and all your text messages. We really need that support right there. Today we're going to be discussing things like Jeremy Scott and the history and significance of his tennis shoes and his fashion line. We'll be discussing things as shoe accessories and the socks and how much impact they're playing in the sneaker community. We're going to be crashing some closets. We're also going to be bringing in a special guest, Soul Lab BR Mike. Big shout out to the boy coming through. And we're going to be hitting you guys the MKTP cans with all the sneaker celebrity picks that you got possibly think of. And last, to end this thing up, we're going to be crashing some schools and telling you guys about future events from My Kicks to Passion and how we plan to affect the community. So make sure you sit back and relax. My Kicks to Passion, #1 leader in sneaker news. It's your boy Tony T. What's up, man? It's My Kicks to Passion Closet. You still rocking, man. Thanks for tuning in each and every week. And just like we promised you guys, we told you we're going to be highlighting different brands each and every week on the show. So you got to make sure you tune in so you can find out what brand we're highlighting. And today, we're going to talk a little bit about Adidas. They have two new tennis shoes hitting the wave that I really like. The Jeremy Scott Adidas and the Spring Blade. Now, a lot of you don't even know a lot about Jeremy Scott, but we'll give you a little history right now about Jeremy Scott. He's from Kansas City, Missouri. He was born in 1975, and he was a fashion designer in 1990s. He collaborated with Adidas in 2008 because he was such known for his custom outfits and custom clothing. So basically what he started doing is putting like wings, teddy bears, tails, anything possible you could think of, he added to the shoe. And he put all kind of different textures and things like that. Me personally, I found out about the shoe maybe about a year or two ago, and I'm really on the hunt for something because they're really different. It's one of those shoes that stand out when you wear them. It's not going to be the everyday Adidas. The only thing I didn't like was the price. That's what I really know that the collaboration was real. His shoes range from anywhere from like $250 to $300. Yeah, that's a big dollar amount for Adidas because most Adidas range about $100 to $75. So right now, but if you see some Jeremy Scott, big shout out to him on being crazy, out the box, and if you really want self-expression, he's all about self-expression. So big shout out to Jeremy Scott, and he also has a release coming out September 28th. He actually linked up with ASAP Rocky with an all black one with the wings coming out. I'm not really big on all black, but this right here look like I could do something with this one. So make sure y'all been look out. I don't think you can get that at every store. It's a selective store that gets this shoe, very limited. Once again, maybe on a dead stock kind of remedy right there. So big shout out to Adidas for going custom and going exclusive. So when you think exclusive, don't just think Jordan, Nike. Adidas does that thing, and big shout out to Jeremy Scott. I'll be on the lookout to get me a pair. And also we have a new shoe. I mean, you may have saw a few commercials hitting on the TV screen, on YouTube. It's called the Spring Blade. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of Adidas when it comes to performance side. I think Nike does win over on that way, but this shoe is really comfortable. I actually went in the store myself, put it on my feet, sat down and tried it on and walked around the store. And it's actually really comfortable. A lot of people like the look of it. It actually has a real spring blade, almost like I can weed eat the yard in these. Nah, I'm just glad I wouldn't try that. But it's actually a really comfortable shoe, very supportive, running for about $180. And I know what you're saying, $180? Wow, that's a lot of money. But whenever you spend, you have to think about it. If you go out there and you spend $70, $80 on 2 to 3 pair of shoes every 3 to 4 months that you really don't like, go ahead and spend that $180 and get a really comfortable shoe that you can do a little bit of everything in. So big shout out to Adidas for these two hot releases. And if you go to the stores, you definitely catch your spring blades in your retail stores. The Jeremy Scott, you definitely got to be online, all your local boutiques. And big shout out to all the boutiques out there that's getting this shoe. So that's just a little highlight on Adidas. And Adidas, keep doing your thing, keep collaborating with all those artists that you're doing out there. We love the expression. Big shout out and love from the My Kicks to Passion family. What's up, man? Y'all still rocking with the Closet, your #1 leader in sneaker news. And like I said, about to get into the part, man, we talking about accessories all the way through. When ladies leave out the house, they have to throw their pretty necklaces on and their watches. Guys gotta throw our watch and our hats on. But hey, it don't stop right there. Tennis shoes calls for the most accessories ever. With shoestrings and socks being at an all-time high, we gotta make sure that we highlight that on the show right now. So right now, as you can see, I have shoestrings right here in front of me, and I have some tennis shoes that you can see that I've kind of customized up and let you guys see the difference between just the basic shoe colors and the different colors. A lot of these days, these tennis shoes are coming with their own another pair of shoestrings with them. So right now I want to show you, we'll jump right into it. We have the Nike SB. This is a nice colorway. As you can see, it just comes with the traditional black shoestring. Now this shoe has, if you notice with this shoe, has a lot of different colors going on in this shoe. And what happens is, what I like to do is, I like to put another color in there to highlight these things right here. What it does is, to me, it's just all about self-expression. You want your shoe to pop as much as possible. I think that's why shoestrings are so high right now. And the same thing with socks. It gives you an opportunity to take your shoe shoes to a whole nother level. With this shoe right here, what I love about doing this type of option is there might be about 100 other people with this tennis shoe in my city, but if I put different socks and shoestrings with them, I give it my own personal personality. I let them know that this is my shoe and this is how I would rock it. So that's what I love about the tennis shoe chain. Same thing with this one right here. As you can see, I did the pink shoestrings with the South Peach colorway, but I also have the black falling in right there. So to me, it just totally brings out what part of the shoe that you want to bring out. And the same thing with this hornet color. To me, whatever my option for you sneakerheads out there, whatever the dominant color is, you want to bring out the little subtlety things. I know you heard the saying, simple is better, small things, highlighted, things like that. That's what you try to do. You want to make the shoe capitalize on every way you can capitalize. And like I said, I have some lime green shoestrings up here. I have camouflage, just different colors. Any color that you could think of to help bring that tennis shoe out and bring it more life, I think it's all great. You know what I'm saying? Some people do it at the same time, some people do it all at one, but whatever you like to do, I think do it. I just think it makes it more original, more OG, and it just gives you your own significant touch. Now, the hottest thing right now is socks. Socks is like an all-time craze. They have a lot of exclusive sneaker lines out. Socks are ranging from 20 bucks to 30 bucks to 40 bucks. And the parents out there are going crazy about to pull their hair out because these kids want different socks each and every week. So right now we're gonna get started off with the Nike Elite sock. Parents, this is not your regular sock. The thing about it is this sock right here has a lot of cushion and support on the left at the heels and the toes right here. That's why the sock is so expensive, and it's dry fit. The word dry fit pretty much means when you're playing ball or when you're being athletic and your foot starts to sweat and cause that little stench, lady, that we don't like. That's what this is supposed to help with. It's supposed to catch all that moisture in the sock, and it has a lot of support bands right there, giving you that extra support system throughout your foot. So when you're planning or you're breaking, it's giving you that extra cushion that you need to keep performing as an athlete. Like I try to remember, Nike is all about their athletes. They're really pushing for the athletes. Now, parents, I know what you're saying. My kid is only 4 or 5 years old. What does he know about dry fit or being performance? But what you also have to remember is it is all about the look. They have the nice strip on the back. A lot of college teams, a lot of NBA players are wearing this thing. And just like we talked about last time, athletes, hip-hop artists are all being a big part of that. So I'm gonna show you guys some different kind of socks that I would have that I may rock. This right here will give this a little bit of identity. Everything is not big on matching. People are not really even matching anymore. That's the big trend right now. So as you can see, we have different socks on set. They actually are customizing Elite socks. You can go to different websites. I've actually got this one done in Houston, Texas right there. A crazy little colorway, like a Mars kind of feel right there. Even down to like just being funky and just wow. I mean, somebody's hitting this sock, this can say one thing. I like strip clubs, or I really just, I like the color. So like I said, that's the great thing about socks. This right here says I'm very patriotic. I love USA. You know, this right here might be for all my smokers out there, which we don't condone at my Kicks to Passion headquarters. But for all my smokers out there, hey, do your thing. And this right here, it's just all, like I said, it's all about colors and self-expression. So we feel like right now socks and shoestrings are impacting what customers are buying, and if they're gonna buy. I know some guys that won't even buy the tennis shoe if they don't have any socks or shoestrings to match. So like I said, so make sure you guys stay on the lookout for all the new shoestring and socks coming out, and just stay on tune to keeping it funky and personalize your own shoe. And these are the ways that you can do it by your own accessories. That's just a little feedback from your boy Tony T at the My Kicks to Passion headquarters. I'm out.
Listen, you know I come away black brown.
Crooked smile with your style on them. Crooked smile with your style on them.
You were the one that was trying to keep me way down, but like the sun, you know I found my way back round.
What's up, man? It's your boy Tony T, man. You rocking with the closet, man. Your #1 leader in sneaker news. We're about to get you guys right into your favorite segment of the show where we highlight sneakerheads from around the world. But first, we're gonna start at Baton Rouge. Big shout out to Lil Yellow, man. We about to go out and crash this closet. Big shout out to Win 10 and True Vision Production. We about to go get it, man. Take them away. What up, man? What's good, man? Right. You on the closet, boss, man. All right. Say what's up to the cab. Oh man, what? Oh, go ahead, introduce. So you got an assistant for your closet? Oh wow, so you just let you know how serious it's getting in here, man. So, God, wow, we are actually in the infamous. Yeah, let's go ahead. This is only at the closet, man. MKTP, you get the exclusive peek firsthand.
You know I stunt.
How long it took you to get this room like this, man?
I've been in it for years, but my brother Benjamin, he passed it on to me. So I started with the one. I put it in order that way.
So these are all these in number order. So
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow. So make it real easy for you when you come in. You know what you want to grab. Now a lot of people always say about the leaving them outside the box. I see you have a few that's outside the box. How do you feel about the outside the box thing?
Personally, I'd rather y'all put it in the box and last a little longer.
Okay. But you just buy them like that, so it don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
How long you been collecting, man? How long you been in the game with this, man?
15, 20 years now.
Wow, that's a long time to buy sneakers, man. So you done seen the transition. So from what you've seen since it started to where it's at now, what would you say is probably the major difference? Is it a good difference? Is it a bad difference?
It's good. It's positive. But at the same time, you know, you like it. You know, that's a way of life to me.
Yeah.
It's like back in middle school. I remember the years in middle school.
Yeah.
It brings back memories.
And if you don't notice, they got the dates on the back when Jordan did significant numbers right there. If you don't know that. That's the original. So this paper not just to keep it fresh. This is actually probably holding the shoe together because this is an OG, like we talked about on our episode, is the actual year they came out. So he's been having this shoe, and this is actually holding the shoe together. So wow. And that was for you said your brother.
Yeah, my brother passed away.
So like I said, that's a lifestyle, man. Sneakers bring people back, man, to positive points in their life right there. So big shout out. So what's your favorite number, man? What's your favorite
number? Is the
Concord. Oh man, all right.
Homecoming, the prom.
That was
Like I say,
what other shoe would you say you like? If you had to go to the mall and it wasn't a retro, what other shoe maybe would you be in the mall and you like see you like copy if it wasn't Adidas? Okay, that's a positive. Jeremy Scott.
elegant. 88 threes got me stomping like an elephant.
Oh!
Expression of emotion is poetry in your soul. My kick's the passion. MKTP, sucker.
Oh, we out, man! You out, man! We gotta go to the studio right now. We locking that in. You officially been crazy, man. Big shout out to Win 10 Production, True Vision Production, man. Yalla, I want to thank you again. TNE, man. Check out. What's up, man? It's your boy Tony T, man. You tuning into The Closet, man. Your #1 leader in sneaker news right now. Right now, we have a special guest on here, Mike T from Soul Lab BR. You're our first guest, man. I want to thank you, man, for coming on here and being on the show with us right now, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
And if you don't know about Soul Lab BR, we're about to give you a full dosage right now of all about Soul Lab BR right now. And you have a big impact into the Baton Rouge and worldwide sneaker community. So let's get right into it, man. So tell us a little bit about your company, man.
Well, Soul Lab is pretty much, I would like to use it as an outlet.
Okay.
Call it like an outlet, man. It's another outlet to where people can come in and, you know, just know what Baton Rouge is, man.
Okay.
You know, we have like a cool little underground scene going on, and we're trying to make that pop, like really, you know, pop hard.
Okay.
You know, you go to all these different other cities and all these different other places, they have websites and about what goes on in that city.
Gotcha.
You know, it's pretty much an outlet for, you know, if you underground hip hop, you know, not just sneakers, but the main concern is sneakers, but we have sneakers.
It's a lifestyle. You want a whole lifestyle.
Right.
Gotcha,
We have
gotcha.
hip hop, and, you know, we have a lot of artists and painters and graffiti artists and, you know, clothing lines and, you know, My Kick's the Passion.
Definitely.
You know.
Well, you know about the closet, you know about My Kick's Passion. So we're gonna focus more on the tennis shoe side because that's a lot of our viewers. They want to know how they can get stuff and dealing with sneaker influencers like yourself. So tell us a little bit more about the site and as for the sneaker aspect. What exactly do you do? And if I went on your website, what actually could what are my options as far as with Soul Lab BR?
Soul Lab BR is really sneaker news.
Okay.
You know, it's sneaker news. We're starting off with a little consignment going on. You know, we have a few people that would come and they want to sell sneakers or they want to buy sneakers, or, you know, I'm almost like a middleman.
Gotcha.
You know? You know, it started out by, you know, a few people started coming up to me asking me where can they buy this particular shoe that was sold out. But then on the other hand, I had people coming and saying, how can I get rid of these shoes?
Gotcha.
You know?
Okay.
So I started becoming a
Like a
middleman.
buy and sell trade, like basically says a middleman. So if anybody out there wants to do that, they can just go to SoulLabBR.com.
SoulLabBR.com.
Cool, man. Well, all right. Well, that's great, man. So like I said, it's not just tennis shoes website. It's a whole lifestyle, and you're trying to basically be a voice for Baton Rouge. We're trying to be the face for sneaker community. You're trying to be the voice. So together, we got us a whole body. everybody boy right
Right.
there. So we rolling right
Straight
now.
up.
So like I said, man, so what is your thought right now on the sneaker game? I know it's a very broad question, but right now where the sneaker game is, how do you feel about it? I mean, you've been in it. How long have you been in the sneaker game?
Ooh, man, I've been in the sneaker game since the early 80s. I don't want to tell my age.
Yeah, don't give it away. Don't disclose too much.
I'm an OG sneaker.
OG, all right. We talked about that last episode. Okay.
So I've been in it for a while. I actually like where it's going. I kind of like it, and there's some things that I don't like.
Okay.
You know, I like where it's going. I like that the kids are getting into it and the adults are getting into it, and you know, I just wish more of these nightclubs and places would get into it.
So you put that on. You put emphasis on that. So right now you feel like people are discriminating for sneakerheads and where they're allowed and not allowed to go.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I want to get into the club. I paid like $300-400 for these sneakers. I want to be able to get in. I ain't finna fight nobody with my $300 sneakers on.
Wow, that's a great call out right there. So maybe we need a million man march for sneakers. We need a million men in sneakers.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So nightlife would be our surrounding area need to get with the updated what's going on.
Right, man.
Because tennis shoes is in a nightlife setting look more of as an urban line or maybe a thuggish or urban. You know what I'm saying? Look, so right now you're saying that sneakerheads is more of a clean. It's just a way of. It's a lifestyle.
It can be clean. You know, we can be clean.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. What are the bads about? You say you like the goods for the kids and stuff. So what are the bads about it that you see in coming into the sneaker game?
Well, of course, the violence.
Yeah.
You know, we don't like the violence. We don't like the stealing and the robbing and the killing behind a pair.
Making it materialistic, basically.
You know, yeah, that's like pretty much the only thing.
The negative feedback, news, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
okay.
That's pretty much what we don't.
And
like.
what are ways to basically increase the peace on those situations? You feel like? Do you feel like I know they've gone to ticket raffling, they've gone to trying to organize release dates and making it more customer friendly. And do you feel like they've done a good job? The retail stores.
Ooh, that's a hard one. Because you know, you can take it all the way back to what the sneakers, what the stores are getting. You know, if the store is only allowed to get a certain amount of pair, and if it's like 150, 200 people outside, there's nothing that they can do. You know, it's really, I don't think you can really stop that. I would say increase the supply of sneakers in the stores, but then, you know, that kind of take away from the exclusivity of the situation. So
that's a good call out, man.
It's kind of hard to answer that one, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the sneaker stores are doing a pretty good job. You know, of course, I don't like to use the word favoritism, but you know, favoritism is all over the place. You have that in some places and you have it in other places, but you know, that's neither here nor there.
Well, Baton Rouge is definitely a work in progression, and like I said, if you want to email us at mykidspassionnetYahoo.com and tell us how they do it in your cities or how the release dates are, we definitely love to know, man, because we definitely trying to take this thing worldwide, man. So right now, we want to jump into what shoe would you love to see retro, man, right now? What shoe out there that you don't have in your collection that you might have missed? You've been in the game a while, but let's say, you know, there's that one that you would want to see come back. What shoe would that be? Putting you on the spot right now.
Yeah, my shoe that I like to see retro, man, would probably be. Man, that's kind of hard because they pretty much retro damn near
everything. They are. They're bringing everything back.
It's kind of hard. Let me see, man. I don't know, man.
We're gonna give you a little time to think on that one. So what is your favorite shoe right now? What is your favorite shoe that you rock? Your beater, your one that you just love. What would be that one shoe? You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Well, you know we all love the Jordans.
Yeah.
We all love the Jordans. I remember when you asked me to come on the show, I said I was gonna do something slick and don't bring no Jordans. But that was kind of hard.
It's tough.
But my favorite shoe is the Air Max. I actually like the 190 Air Max and the 95 Air Max. You know, those are my shoes. I'm wearing some Jordan 4 now, but
can't see him, but he's not lying to you guys. I can see him. And like you said, Air Max is definitely transitioning. It's more comfortable, more supportive. A lot of people understand that, like your profession is your barber, correct?
Right.
He does barber. If you're on your feet every day doing those type of things, you definitely want to wrap it up. So do you have this shoe right? I know you have one of your classic Jordans on set right now that caused a big drama, big deal. Before we let you get out of here.
I have the you know, I gotta face it this way.
Yeah, let the world see it right here.
I got the 88. Jordan 3 white cement.
And 88 meaning that's when it originally came out.
Yeah, it came out in 88. You know, Jordan wore these.
Put it up there, put it up there so the kids can check that out and let them know right there. Classic shoe right there, as you can see. Yeah. And why is this your favorite? It just.
You know what? It's cool. You know what? This is one of the shoes that I was thinking about when I was thinking about the nightclub scene.
No, okay.
You can clean that up. And you can have a nice button down, a fresh pair of jeans, and you know.
Clean that up.
Thing with it, man, you know.
Well, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Well, there you go, man. Like I said, I think that your views and some of the things that you brought out are definitely great conversation starters. And if you guys feel the same or agree with Baton Rouge Soul Lab, you know, hit us up at MyKidsPassion@Yahoo. Or make sure y'all check his website, soullabbr.com, man. I want to thank you again for being our first guest on the Closet, your #1 leader of sneaker news, man. You the first, man. You have broke the virginity of the sneaker culture, man. So I want to thank you again, man. And like I said, you're gonna be seeing more things coming from us in the future, man. Your boy Tony T, My Keys to Passion, Soul Lab. Let's get out. We out, man.
Peace.
What's up, man? Thank you for rocking with the Closet, man. Your #1 leader in sneaker news. And right now, if you haven't followed us on Instagram or Twitter, make sure y'all do that, man. At My Kicks to Passion. If you rocking some MKTP gear or have some fresh kicks that you want to show, pound MKTP fade, man. We'll love to see what you guys are rocking. And with that being said, we're about to get into the hottest segment of the show, the celebrities and what they're rocking. I know you guys all wondering what they're rocking, so we're about to give you guys a first MKTP exclusive. Right now, we're gonna start it off with Christina Milian. She's rocking a retro 12, like she's about to get a workout on the tights to match right there. So big shout out to Christina Milian right there, rocking those J's right there. We have Dave Chappelle, like he's on the streets chopping up with some fans, telling some jokes, rocking the retro ones, Celtics, green and black, one of my faves right there. So big shout out to Dave Chappelle and keeping the world laughing right there. We also gonna jump right into it with Jason. Not gonna mess with your last day, but I think you're funny, man. Funny guy, great actor right there. He's rocking the retro one lows, True Blues right there. And I love the outfit with that. He's just really just all a self-expression lifestyle. He's really living it up. MKTV fam, definitely salute you right there. We have Jeremy Scott, man. We talked about him earlier in the show, rocking the crazy Jeremy Scott Adidas outfit with the matching Adidas to go right there. So big shout out to Jeremy Scott doing what he does right there. We have Wale at 106 in Park right now, rocking the Retro 17. That's a highly requested shoe to want to be retro. So Jordan Nike out there, make sure y'all retro that shoe if you possibly can. Look like he had a Southern University colorway on right there. So big shout out to Wale right there. And I see you in the back, Bob, while rocking those New York black Tim. So big shout out to the whole 106 in Park family right there. Moving along, we have T.I. posted up next to the Bentley right there, rocking the LeBron James Dolphin color. Got the hat and the shorts to match, so he's really living the lifestyle. MKTP family, definitely salute your homie. And to wrap this thing on up, the man we all look up to, Will Smith. Like he's getting younger and younger every year, man, rocking the retro 3s. And yes, he does have a Nike symbol in the back, so you know he paid a little extra change right there, like he's telling paparazzi, stop that, hey, watch my shoes. That's what I would think he would say right there. So big shout out to all the celebrities, man. Make sure y'all hit us up, MKTP fave, and let us know what you rocking right here at the My Kicks to Passion headquarters. It's your boy Tony T. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Camaro Life 83. Let's go. What's up, y'all, man? You're at the Closet, man. We're about to get on out of here, but I want to thank you guys for all the feedback and love that you've been showing us. I hope you learned a little something about Jeremy Scott and Adidas, and make sure y'all be on the lookout for those spring blades. Hope you learned how to accessorize your shoes. Want a big shout out to Mike T from Soul Lab from Stop and Do, been our first guest right there. And I hope you enjoyed some of our celebrity picks. But right now, before we get out of here, we want to tell you guys about some of our plans and some of our visions that we have for the future. Right now, we want to start off crashing some of the schools in East Baton Rouge parishes and coming to different schools and organizations and giving back more tennis shoes and being more involved in the community. We're also going to be doing events called like Walk for Kicks, where you're going to be donating old pair of sneakers and giving it back to the community. So make sure you guys be on the lookout for both of those events for us, crashing your schools and to be ready to donate some old pair of kicks to give them away and give it to somebody that's less fortunate right now. So we definitely want to make a big impact in the community, and this year we're going to need you guys' help. So make sure y'all email us at mykickstopassion@yahoo.com to do that. Also, October, big shout out to October. That is also, as we all know, Breast Cancer Month. So we have our mixer coming up October 6th, the first and the third Sunday of every month. We're going to be promoting, we're going to be doing a big breast cancer awareness, and we're going to be giving proceeds away. So make sure y'all come out October 6th to the breast cancer. Be on the lookout for the flyer and more information. You can just follow us on Instagram and Twitter, My Kicks to Passion right now. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And lastly, if you want to get some of this fly gear that I'm rocking on some of these bands, and we just got some MKTP stickers in, make sure y'all email us at mykickstopassion@yahoo.com. Like I say, each and every week we do mail, man. It's been your boy Tony T. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Camaro Life 83. Much love. See you next week.
4, 3.
Hold on. I forgot where I'm going. My first thing I'm talking about is how much they going for right now? How much if I want to eat like some money right now? How much would I have to?
1,800.
Okay, you can leave it up there. I was extra dry today. Give me what they need.
Mike, you ready?